just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. First and 10. On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. Out of a shotgun, Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. The Colts about to kick this one away. Jaquan Jackson is back deep for Tennessee. Taken at the 19. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
Mike zero.
Here's Levis to open with a pass. He'll look underneath here for Brown. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On first and 10, here's Levis. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And he's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Second and a yard. They go play action with Levis. Open man downfield. It is Hopkins.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. second carry of the game for Tyjae Spears. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Wow, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop you.
Like 54, like 54.
They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Here's Levis to throw. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. They try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front, and they're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end, Mike, kind of patrolling that center field safety position, but this time he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
A second down throw here for Levis. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
From the gun on third down, here's Levis. You'll find Brown out of the backfield.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Hey, Mike 13, Mike 13.
From the gun, it's Levis. Pressure gets there, and he goes down. Now there is a flag down, but this might be on the offense anyway. Now it is first and goal.
Like 54. Diamond.
They'll run with Spears. A dive, and he's in. Tyjae Spears. Touchdown Titans. It's his second touchdown of the year. Folks' extra point is good. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense. You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
3 down. 4 downs down.
The man in motion is Burks. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Tracy. Set.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Heroes down, 90 down, 49 Rita.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Mike 5-4. Odd. Mike 5-4. Set.
They'll try to run this one in. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down.
Odd. Mike 90. Set.
The man in motion is Burks. Here comes the jet sweep. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They send the tight end in motion. On 2nd down, Levis. That is caught, and he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
So a little extra time to think about this 3rd and goal as we've hit the end of the 1st. It's the Titans out to the early lead. We're back in Music City after this. The ball inches from the goal line. 3rd and goal.
0.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll run with Spears. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up 4th and goal. Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. Folk's kick is good. And the Titans will extend to a 10-0 lead.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On on play action. Richardson. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
On second down, Richardson. Finding the open man, that's Pittman. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
From the gun, Richardson. He's got his man. That's down. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
Back-to-back 3-and-outs, and not ideal to start the game in that manner, so that's a really important throw right there. Let's see if they can build something from there. Brings up 1st and 10. Continue to let your opening script unfold. You got to go down and find some points here and get your offense settled down.
And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Throwing is Richardson. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Nice pickup here to the back, and what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll go again here with Taylor. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now Richardson. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
That one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Looking to throw. Richardson. He's got his man, Peoples-Jones. So a good chunk of yardage there, but still well short of the first down. Matt Gay on now for the Colts field goal try. This a 44-yard attempt. Gay's kick is good. And the Colts are on the board. It's now 10-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Mo. 40 Rita. Tracy. Sit hut.
On the ground, it's Spears to start the drive. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
Rita. Mike 90. Hand up.
They'll stay on the ground with Spears. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
54, Mike. Army. Rita. 54 Rita.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Mike 54. Yep, 22 Linda. All right, 22 Rita. Right.
Levis to throw. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
On Mike 49. Short. And 24 Linda. Flat Green.
Here's Levis. The ball comes out. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. This time they stay on the ground. Looking for room out on the edge. Not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down. So we have reached halftime with these two teams separated by a touchdown. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. They'll start this drive on the ground with Spears. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Short! 29's down, 22 Rita.
Now, Levis. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I love taking a shot downfield, especially after that previous play results in such a long run. I mean, the ability to create an explosive offense both on the ground and through the air. That's what every single team strives for in the NFL, and I like the way this possession's working out.
They'll set up the screen to Brown. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a third down and 4. Hopkins sent in motion. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Titans will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the 2nd half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Checking it down, this one is caught. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Richardson to throw. Pass right side to Downs. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Richardson going to throw again here on 2nd down. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Points have certainly been hard to come by in this one today, Mike, but it seems like this drive has been what they've been searching for. A little bit of rhythm, the ability to sustain. Now they got to finish. Now they got to capitalize on these 1st downs and go finish with 6.
They'll go play action. It's, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
19 tight, 19 tight. Trap 60,
Richardson going to look to throw. To the outside, hauled in by Pittman.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Titans force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Down, 90 down, 49, read it. Mike 13, Mike 13.
Levis with a give to Spears. And this one's not going to help the cause. He is going backwards. Tackled back at the 8. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Here's a 2nd and 12.
Hand up. Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. 54, read it. Sit Tracy. Sit
Out of the shotgun, Levis. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Mike 54, Mike 54.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Brown. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Here we go.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
22, read it. Hand up.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
They go play action with Levis. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
Here we go. Tonight.
Here's Brown. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
M25, Linda. Select green 18, green.
Throwing on 2nd down, Levis. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
From the gun, it's Levis. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. The Titans punting unit comes out to the field. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that ball. Whoa! They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Richardson operating from the pistol. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. But they've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. From the gun, Richardson. He gets this one complete to Pittman. A pickup there of 19 yards. That's good for a Colts first down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. On play action, Richardson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up, Mike. You can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes. And once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
On 2nd down, Richardson. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return. An interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
A run on 1st and goal. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
2nd and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. Here's Levis to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
Like 13, like 13!
On 3rd and goal, they'll run for it. And he's going nowhere on this one, met and dropped behind the line, and now it is 4th and goal. Three for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Titans will extend their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw, it's Richardson. Catch made. That's Woods. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
This one finds Peoples-Jones. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. Throwing, Richardson. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down.
So the receiver does everything right except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, great separation downfield. But now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Folk's extra point is good. And the Titans will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And that will lead to a second down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback?
And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their second pick six of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick six, but to get two pick sixes in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now, faking the give. Off he goes.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Half the 60, half the 60.
Here's Richardson. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Richardson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
19, Tiger, 19. Come on, set.
Now Richardson. Able to find Pittman. It's complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Richardson to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. 10 yards, the gain on the pitch and catch. 1st down, Indianapolis.
Anytime you're playing zone defense and everybody's eyes are on the quarterback, it's really easy to lose sight of some of the receivers. That's exactly what happened here. He started all the way on the far side of the field and worked his way across. Found a soft spot in the zone, and quarterback's able to put it on him.
That's to the left side and taken in by Downs. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's no secret this day has been a rough outing all around. So at this stage of the game, really no choice but to remain aggressive and just try to find something positive on a day where there's been a lot of negative.
He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
65 cat.
Throwing is Richardson. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Pick off by the rookie out of Miami.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go.
Tight end on the move left. A carry here for Brown. Not much there. Maybe a yard. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Like 5-4. Odd. Sub.
Now Brown. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Third and long. They'll try to get this one on the ground. The Titans sending out their punter. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Richardson going to look to throw. Looking middle, and he's got Downs. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And this will be incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. Here we go. One final play. Open man downfield. It's Pittman. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So it's a win here for the Titans. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans winners here in Music City as we say so long from Nashville.